After over 3 years of establishment and development, PennSchool takes pride in being a leading international educational institution in Ho Chi Minh City. The school consistently inspires and motivates students to continuously affirm their capabilities, pursue their passions, and become the best versions of themselves. On this development journey, PennSchool has always become a second family for many generations of students and the birthplace of talented alumni who are confident in conquering new heights of knowledge. Through relentless efforts, our students have not only graduated with impressive results and earned the diploma of the ADP program, but have also received acceptance letters from prestigious universities both within and outside Vietnam. Especially, some of them have achieved high scholarships, up to 100% for full-time students in universities. Now these alumni have become talented individuals, pursuing their studies at famous domestic and international universities and engaging in fields they are passionate about.
Studying at PennSchool was fun, and I have a experience with because PennSchool actually created an environment for me to experience various activities, which helps me during my university time.
I would say it was such an amazing journey when I have a chance to study at PennSchool. I was able to participate in a lot of activities, especially the clubs, and one of my most memorable memories was when I participated in the music club, and I was able to develop my leadership skills.
Starting my studies at PennSchool, I've noticed that the school have a lot in store for us in terms of activities and events and other extracurricular activities that we can do. For example, back when I myself was studying at PennSchool, we had a big event where we were supposed to make a big poster as a timeline for the history of the United States. We as students had to independently research, we had to write down infos, we had to make proposals. And now what doing this taught me was the importance of teamwork, of organization, and sometimes of simply knowing how to communicate with other people who are working with you. These are knowledge that helped me a lot, both in and outside of school.
The teacher at PennSchool are always dedicated, especially Mr. Hip. He always helping me at studying, and he have a quote that completely changed my life after I heard it. Create a situations where failure isn't an option.
Have you ever heard of the saying, it's not where you go, but it's actually who you go there with? So it's about the people and not the place. I feel so lucky to be here at PennSchool, to be in such a dynamic environment with my friends, my teachers, and all the staff here. This environment has encouraged me to be a better version of myself every day, like to push myself. And when I graduate, I want to go directly out there and do big things, conquer the world. That's what I love about PennSchool.
Now, studying at PennSchool, which is an international school, obviously a lot of what I was taught in or taught about were in English, which of course developed my English skills a lot. But more importantly than that, a lot of the teachers and even some of my own classmates were people who are not from my country. And so I got to experience an environment that I found to be very multicultural and diverse. I got to talk to them on an almost daily basis. I got to learn more about their ways of life, how they act, the stories that they've went through. And this ended up translating a lot into my own skill set that I got to use when going into college or university. In my current university, which is also an international school, I also had to do work with a lot of foreign people. And because I've studied at PennSchool and I've done that before, the process of transition was very easy for me, and I did not find myself having a lot of difficulties on that front. Furthermore, I've also went abroad to study on my own quite a few times, and as it turns out, this also helped me a lot. Especially in dealing with both professional work, with people who are in the field that I have to speak politely to, or even just to people on the streets where I meet random people every day, and I have to strike up conversations with individuals that I've never talked to before. And so by studying in Penn School and getting to experience all these different cultures around me that I've never heard of before until then, I got to get used to that exposure from an early age, and that ended up helping me a lot in the future.
When I was studying at Penn School, I joined a school tour to international universities in Vietnam. And I think the tour was very useful for me to understand uni on a deeper level. One of my favorite schools at that time was Swinburne, and that's why I applied. I got a scholarship and I'm in my 3rd year.
Workshop events organized by Penn School provide extensive information and gave me the chance to directly interact with the university representative and submit my applications. Penn School has created the career guidance sessions to help students follow the right path and career. It helps me a lot on securing my own future.
With the help of Penn School teachers, I found my passion in science, especially in biology, because I got to experiment with many laboratories, activities, and exercises in sciences. It helps me to find my major in university, integrated science in Fulbright University. I got to experience a lot of opportunities as a research assistant during my university time, and so Penn School actually helped me to gain more experience so that it would help me on higher level education.
Well, if you're planning to study in an international university or you plan to study abroad, Penn School is for you. Because throughout the time I studied Penn School, I have gained a lot of skills and mindset that creates such an unfair advantage for me compared to many of my friends in my university. I'm so grateful to earn many scholarships and offer letters from different prestigious universities.
For current students studying at Penn School, my advice as someone who have went through the same things as you do is that it is not going to be easy. I'm not going to say that everything's going to be alright. I'm not going to say that if you just try hard enough, everything will be easy and it will pass with a breeze. But instead, I will say that things will be hard, but it will be worth it. What you should aim to is to seek it upon yourself, to find the strength to continue on, to always push yourself further and further into your own limit, outside of your own comfort zone, because that's where you find the real improvements to be. It is a long journey to get there, but I do believe that with effort and especially with the help of your friends and teachers at Penn School, you will find yourself able to push upon these of your own boundaries and to find inner strength that you've never known about before.
I would advise you to capture a lot of moments that you have with your teachers, friends, and also at school, because when you grow up and you will have something to look back and you can remember all of the memories and experience that you had.
If you are going through a difficult time at school, don't give up. Instead, seek support from your teacher or friends. I have a quote for all current students at Penn School. A winner's just a loser that tried one more time.
Don't give up on what you're doing now. Be confident in what you're doing now. Never stop learning. Every day trying to exert yourself, because you will never know what challenges is lying ahead of you. And I do think that hard work never going to backfire you, so keep on trying.
Sure, we're living in a society where happiness is pitched every day. People always say to me, like, be happy, you're young, live life a bit. But what I advise to you is not to be happy, but to be proud. Because being happy is easy. Maybe you need a dog and you'll be happy for life. But being proud is different. It means that you need to be hard on yourself. It means that you need to hold a high expectation. It means that you need to be able to say, okay, this goal is actually too high for me. Maybe I'm not seeing a way there yet, but I will get there. I will 100% get there, because I am proud of myself and I cannot let myself down. When you're proud of yourself, you don't need anyone to motivate you. You're motivated yourself. Like, the only person who can motivate you is you, because you depend on yourself, you trust yourself. To do that, it is not easy because you need to build such a huge amount of trust in yourself. Keep promises to yourself. Who's going to trust you when you don't even trust yourself, right? So I say I wake up at 5 a.m. every single day and I do 100 pull-ups. I do it. I wake up anyway. Like if I'm tired, I just get out of my bed and I wake up and I do it anyway, no matter how I feel. I don't act on how I feel. People who act on how they feel are dangerous because they can't even control themselves. That's why we have the problems in the world nowadays. When you're proud of yourself, nothing can stop you.
And for students who are thinking or are planning to study at Penn School, I only have a simple thing to say. I think it's worth it. I think it is a worthy endeavor for you to enroll yourself in this very same environment that I did. The same environment that provided me with all the skills I need to succeed both domestic and internationally. The same environment that gives me the confidence to be the person that I am now. And so I think if you just join and you find help within your friends or from the very helpful teachers here, and you continually try your hardest to achieve all the things that you want, Penn School will be an ideal place for you to do that. And it will help you on every step of the way. And I think if you do, you will get all the benefits of what I did back when I studied here myself, and who knows, maybe a bit more. And so to close it off, I do think it is worth it for you to join Penn School and study.
Besides study, please don't be hesitate to participate in any activities that we have here at Penn School, and I'm sure that you will get a lot of experience and it's very helpful for you in the future.
For future students, don't hesitate to be involved with the Penn School community. Many exciting experiences await you here.
I do think that choosing a school for your educational journey might be hard for you. It was for me too. But I do think that Penn School will give you that international experience that you're looking for. So don't hesitate to come to Penn School, and many experiences are waiting for you.
Well, just do it. But you gotta go to school with a purpose. You need to know what you want in life first, and then you go to Penn School. Because this is the place where you find the materials, where you will find the people, and where you find the skills to get you to where you want to be.
Our alumni are always valued, active, and esteemed members of our Penn School community. They set a great example for our younger students to follow.
The accomplishments that alumni have achieved and continue to achieve, as well as their success in upcoming careers, are not only the results of their own dedication, but also the source of pride and aspirations for Penn School's educators, who constantly bring enthusiasm to their journey of nurturing individuals.
Dear our beloved alumni, you will always be cherished members of Penn School family.
Thank you for being a piece of the Penn School community and helping paint a colorful picture of a friendly school, rich with pride and the spirit of humanity. We hope that our Eagles will continue to maintain the fervent spirit, ambitious goals, and confidence to soar high to new horizons and success on the journey to become global citizens ready to seize new opportunities.